Mrs. Santa Claus by Joel and Elizabeth Koch. No one ever thinks of Mrs. Santa Claus. She's the one that really runs the show. No one ever thinks of Mrs. Santa Claus helping Santa work in all that snow. She's the one that bakes the elves their cookies, sorts the mail, and makes a list of names. No one ever thinks of Mrs. Santa Claus. She hasn't got the time for reindeer games. No one ever thinks of Mrs. Santa Claus keeping Santa busy through the year. No one ever thinks of Mrs. Santa Claus making Christmas stockings and good cheer, taking care of housework in the morning, cooking dinner, tucking in at night. No one ever thinks of Mrs. Santa Claus. She's the one that keeps things running right. No one ever thinks of Mrs. Santa Claus wrapping all the gifts on Christmas Eve. No one ever thinks of Mrs. Santa Claus packing up the sleigh in time to leave, making sure the children get their presents. Of all the family, she is number one. No one ever thinks of Mrs. Santa Claus. Santa calls her dear. I call her Mom. No one ever thinks of Mrs. Santa Claus sitting with her feet up Christmas Day. No one ever thinks of Mrs. Santa Claus taking time to give the reindeer hay. She's the one that everyone comes home to, gives you all a hug if you were glum. Very Merry Christmas, Mrs. Santa Claus. Everyone says thanks for all you've done.